Have you ever heard of the Devil's Comet, a celestial traveler with a split tail that looks like two blazing horns, a cosmic wanderer that returns to Earth every 71 years, and now it's sending mysterious radio signals that no one can explain? Coincidence, a natural phenomenon, or something far beyond what science dares to imagine? Today, on Truth Explosion, you'll uncover why this terrifying comet has fascinated astronomers for over 2 centuries, and why, right now, it's become the center of one of the greatest cosmic mysteries of our time.
Number 1. The legend begins. It all started more than 200 years ago, in 1812, when French astronomer Jean-Louis Pons spotted a faint glowing streak in the night sky. At that time, telescopes were primitive, and every discovery required faith and persistence. But what he saw didn't look like any other comet. Decades later, another astronomer, Brooks, saw the same object, and their names were forever linked: Comet 12P Pons-Brooks. But soon, people began calling it something far darker: the Devil's Comet. Why? Because during its appearances, the comet's tail splits in two, forming bright horns that cut through the darkness of space. Photos captured over the years reveal this eerie image, a horned light tearing across the void. That infernal shape earned it its infamous name. But the story doesn't end with its appearance. It only begins there.
Number 2. A cosmic time traveler. The Devil's Comet follows a 71-year orbit around the Sun. That means every 7 decades it returns, a messenger from another time. The last time it passed near Earth was in 1954, at the height of the Cold War, when humanity was consumed by fear and superstition. Back then, it sparked panic, predictions, and doomsday prophecies. Now, it's coming back. And with it, new questions and old fears have returned. Why does this comet look so different? And why, for the first time in history, is it emitting radio signals detectable from Earth?
Number 3. The mysterious signals. In early 2025, astronomers from the Shanghai Astronomical Observatory made a shocking discovery. While tracking 12P Pons-Brooks, they detected a repeating radio emission coming directly from the comet's location. These weren't random bursts of static. They had a pattern, a pulsing rhythm, as if something or someone was sending a message. The scientific community rushed to investigate. Some believe it's a natural effect caused by ionized gases interacting with solar radiation, but others are not so sure, because the frequency of the signal is unlike any natural emission previously recorded, and no other comet has ever produced anything remotely similar. Could the Devil's Comet be hiding something artificial? Or is this simply the universe whispering in a language we're only beginning to understand?
Number 4. A demonic face in the darkness. There's a reason people call it the Devil's Comet. It doesn't just have horns, sometimes it seems to come alive. 12P Pons-Brooks is a cryovolcanic comet, meaning it erupts with frozen gas and ice instead of lava. When it does, those eruptions create 2 glowing arcs that look like eyes, and between them, a dark shadow resembling a face. In 2023, astronomers captured this chilling image, a fiery, horned head glowing in the blackness of space. It looked so much like a mythical demon that even scientists couldn't ignore the resemblance. Of course, there's our rational explanation. Sunlight heating the comet's icy surface causes trapped gases to burst free in uneven jets. But even so, seeing a face staring back at you from the depths of space, that's enough to make anyone shiver.
Number 5. The path of return. The Devil's Comet is now heading toward its perihelion, its closest point to the Sun, which will happen in April 2024. Each week, it's growing brighter and easier to spot in the night sky. Astronomers predict that at its peak, it may be visible to the naked eye, a celestial show that only happens once every 71 years. But there's something unusual about this return. Since 2023, the comet has experienced a series of sudden outbursts, massive explosions of light and gas. It's as if the comet is waking up, releasing the energy it's been holding for decades. And during one of those luminous bursts, the mysterious radio signals appeared. Coincidence? Maybe. But for many, it feels like the cosmos is trying to tell us something.
Number 6. What science knows. The comet's nucleus is about 30 kilometers wide, made of ice, rock, dust, and organic compounds frozen for millennia. When it approaches the sun, it transforms into a living storm of gas and fire. But what fascinates scientists most is its unpredictability. Most comets follow clear, regular patterns. Pons-Brooks doesn't. It explodes without warning. It shifts shape. Its brightness changes overnight. This suggests internal instability, possibly chemical reactions triggered by heat, or maybe something deeper we still don't understand. Recent observations have found traces of ammonia, carbon dioxide, and complex organic molecules, the same ingredients that form the building blocks of life. So here's the real question. Could the Devil's Comet carry the same elements that once gave birth to life on Earth?
Number 7. Between science and mystery. Since those signals were first detected, theories have flooded the scientific world. Some think they're natural echoes, radio waves bouncing off the comet's icy nucleus. Others suggest electromagnetic interactions between the comet and the sun's magnetic field. But some theories go further, far beyond the limits of mainstream science. What if the Devil's Comet isn't just a comet? What if it's an ancient artifact, a probe from another civilization, long lost in the darkness? There's no proof, of course, but in space, the impossible happens every day. And sometimes mystery is the only explanation that fits.
Number 8. A messenger from the past. Every time the Devil's Comet returns, it's like the past catching up with us. When it was first seen, in 1812, humanity lived by candlelight. When it last passed by, in 1954, humans hadn't yet walked on the moon. And now, in 2025, we have the technology to listen to its voice, and maybe, just maybe, to understand what it's saying. It's as if the comet itself has been watching us evolve, returning every lifetime to remind us how small we really are. If humanity lasts another 1,000 years, 12th P Pons-Brooks will keep coming back, an ancient traveler from the depths of time, bringing with it both wonder and questions we still can't answer.
Number 9. What comes next? Over the next few months, telescopes across the world will lock onto it. NASA, ESA, and independent observatories will track every movement, every burst, every whisper from the celestial giant. Their goal? To understand what's behind the mysterious signals, and to uncover the secrets hidden within its twin-tailed light. If all goes as expected, millions will witness it in the sky, a once-in-a-lifetime event. But if the radio signals continue, the mystery will only deepen. Number 10. The devil in the details. There's an old saying, the devil is in the details. And maybe this time, that saying is truer than ever, because the Devil's Comet represents everything we still don't understand, the mysteries hiding in plain sight, out there in the vast unknown. Is it just a frozen rock, wandering endlessly through space, or a cosmic message, a sign that the universe is far more alive than we think? We may never have all the answers, but one thing is certain. Every time it returns, it reminds us that the cosmos is as beautiful as it is terrifying. Maybe those radio waves are just static, or maybe they're a call from the deep. And that's what makes space so haunting. The more we learn, the less we truly know. So next time you see a shooting star, remember, it might not be a star at all. It might be the Devil's Comet, passing once again, carrying the light of mystery and the silence of the unknown. And now I want to know what you think. Are those radio signals just a coincidence, or is something far greater behind them? Tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed this mystery, hit the like button, subscribe to Truth Explosion, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of the cosmic truths we uncover here. Because in the end, it's doubt that keeps us searching for the truth.